Okay, Leo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for next week. Alright, so my name is Jill, for those of you that don't know. Okay, so I want to pull a couple oracle cards and then the tarot. Karma. Okay. The cycles of birth and death, action and reaction, comprise our universe. Your situation arose from past karmic connections. The opportunity to create good karma is now. All past life influences are working toward a final balance. Accept what is. Alright. Karma. Alright. And I'm going to pull one of these romance oracles, just for those interested. Uh-oh. This is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Alrighty. Okay. So, okay, I'm doing the tarot part now. So for Leo for next week. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Can help me to pick up on your energy. And if you want to like it and share all that kind of good stuff, that'd be cool. Also, if anybody wants a personal reading, you can email me. That's my email's in the description box there. All right, and each sign has a power color, and yours is orange. Okay. So there's water, earth, and air here. Also fire, because some would say that the Fool stands for Aries, and other people say, I've heard somebody say Aquarius. And I think it's maybe, kind of more Aries, but either way, that's here. And also yourself, Leo stands out here a little bit. And also Capricorn. And Taurus a little bit. But to me, it's more Leo, Capricorn. Okay. Just looking at the cards here. Alright, so you start off here with the Fool. Okay, so this is telling you to trust yourself and to take a leap of faith. It's going to indicate a new start, a new journey of some type, maybe a new job for some, a new relationship for others. But yeah, some type of new start. And it kind of represents like spontaneity. So some of you maybe might even be going on vacation or planning a vacation. But it does show that you're kind of like a free spirit. And it also says to stay true to yourself. So next up now is the Knight of Cups. But in the position that it is in, I don't know if it's on your mind or if it's an issue, something to do with a romantic relationship, because this generally would indicate like being swept off your feet and like a knight in shining armor. So it's emotional experiences, and but it just might be that it's on your mind. Maybe you're thinking about it a lot, or maybe there's an issue, with your romance, like an issue in your romantic life. And it does show that you might have a little bit like high expectations of others also. But now for some of you, this can be about like being inspired to take charge of your life. All right, so next up here is the sun. So this shows happiness, it's joy and security and success, and shows that all is well. And it can represent magical opportunities. Also, for some of you, this is saying that any issues that held you back are going to be cleared. And like either you do have now or you will have the energy to move forward. And for those of you, this can indicate new love. So it can be new love in the air, and for others, if you're with somebody, it can indicate like a kind of like a sweet honeymoon phase. All right, so next up here, with this card, this shows that you're protecting your resources and managing your resources wisely. It does show working hard and making smart business decisions, but it does also, well, it can indicate someone who doesn't really feel like sharing also, which that's fine if you don't feel like sharing, but it does say don't let like greed though like corrupt you in a way. So okay, next up, and that's just for a couple of you what I just said. Next up here you do have the Two of Cups. This is about commitments, so it's relationships. It can be about falling in love. For some of you, now this can indicate the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Some say, yeah, this card could mean that. Others say, not really. But I just like to put it out there in case. And looks like, too, that it is the type of person like you see kind of like 50-50, like a give and take is essential in a relationship. And like kind of like an equal share of duties, should be shared. Like when it comes to household stuff. So if you're wondering if a Knight of Cups, like your Knight in Shining Armor, is coming in for you, it is. He or she is. Because with this new love possible and then this falling in love, and this is about commitments, and it could be important unions like marriage or anything, but so it does show that. All right, so next up here too, with this is showing there might be some type of exciting, like an exciting career opportunity or some lucrative contract. For some of you, this is about like a new home or maybe a new vehicle, but it is a promise that a better way of life is possible. And it also says to be thankful for things that usually you would take for granted. And for some of you too, this might be, well, not some, maybe one of you, can be like a windfall of abundance. All right, so next up here, you do have the Empress. So Empress is telling you time to take action, and represents abundance and prosperity, and can also be marriage and pregnancy. Okay, so it is, for some of you, looks like a marriage here because I mentioned important unions like marriage, and then this can indicate marriage and pregnancy. So if you want it, it's coming for you or it's here for you. And it also shows that you're on the right track. And it looks like you guys are kind of more attractive right now. Maybe whatever you're doing or however you're carrying yourself, something about you is just a little bit more attractive. Next up here, you have the Ace of Swords. This is a card of clarity. It's mental clarity. It's a card of victory and progress. And it's a card also speaks of the truth. So like the truth, if you're waiting on something, the truth either comes out or the truth is here or you know the truth type thing. But it's also like a triumph over difficulties. So some of you may have had some type of challenging times or something, but it does say it's time to focus on new opportunities now. All right. And your last card out here is the Devil. She's the Devil. I have to do that every time I see this card. Okay. So this is about choices and consequences. Can be fear, worry, but it is accepting responsibilities for your choices. Or accepting responsibility. I said responsibilities. But it can also indicate also for some of you addictions or temptations. I don't know, it can indicate that some of you might have this anger or bitterness or even hate at the forefront of your emotions. And there might be some negative influences, you know, that may be kind of prohibiting you from living a full, happy life. So it does ask, are you in control, or is something controlling you? Okay, and at the end I like to pull one card now out of a different deck for kind of a clarification. So just to clarify the reading, one more tarot card here. 8 of Swords. Okay. So with this is shown that, well, some of you might be feeling trapped. Maybe you feel restricted. It shows you having fear and anxiety. And, you know, this is saying to take responsibility for your life now. And didn't I just mention something about taking responsibility or something? Yeah, for your choices. This is taking responsibility for your choices. This is saying to take responsibility for your life. And it's telling you to remain calm and to remain strong. Also, some of you might have a little bit lack of self-confidence. This could indicate, but yeah, I don't know. Some of you this could be also like being kind of like stuck in your head on something. But remain calm, remain strong. All right, you guys. Again, if you want to subscribe, it would help me to pick up on your energy more. And if you want to like, share, that'd be cool. And another video is popping up, should be. And you might want to check it out. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it.